Moist Kings making the trek from Ontario to play in the 24 national competition as they now have possession, looking to clear it out of their zone here. Pressure comes from Sunnyvale. Now a big-time slap shot. And a great save there once again by Tatton. Olofsson firing from the blue line. Confusion there, and looks like that's our first goal of the day. And we saw Tatton come on net there for a moment. He looked to press up there. He had the wrong read. Slap shot is up and in for Sunnyvale, who now lead this ball game 1-0. Sunnyvale with those gorgeous white jerseys and blue numbering, black helmets. As here looking to respond are the Moist Kings in purple and yellow. Now bringing it back the other way is Sunnyvale again. Pressure now from the Moist Kings. Looking to fire, but losing hold of that shot was Liam Forbes, and now we're coming back the other way. Moist Kings now with it across center floor, but controlled by Sunnyvale as Sasquatch is going to take a moment here to make a couple substitutions in their own zone. Now they'll charge ahead. Once again, very risky. Tatton leaving net on a couple of occasions here. Trying to clear that ball away from that Moist King zone, and now clearing it into Sunnyvale territory. Back and forth we go. Now here's Ekbar Hader with a nice pass there. Coming up short on the shot attempt was Scott Blake. Blake Scott, rather. Excuse me. Slinging it around the back of the Moist Kings net now are the Sasquatches. Here the Moist Kings with a shot on goal. No good. But rebounded, working around the back of the Sunnyvale net and trying to shovel it in there. It's Jordan Reed-White coming up empty-handed on that possession now. We bring it the other way. Here come the Moist Kings. With possession back, clearing it into the Sunnyvale zone once again, back and forth. No team able to get consistent pressure on the opposition's net yet, but Sunnyvale does lead this game 1-0 as we're getting into the heart of this first period here. The early moments here from Edmonton. Here's a shot on goal deflected for the Moist Kings. That was Kevin O'Toole, now back outside here. Close, but no cigar on a couple occasions there for the Moist Kings. Cannot, however, find the back of the net. It's been a pretty free-flowing play here in the early going, but we do have a whistle now. We're getting set for a face-off. In Sunnyvale zone here. Near zone, O'Toole takes it. Controlled now for the Kings. There's a shot off the knee pad there of Scott Cameron in goal for Sunnyvale, starting to see some of his first action of the day, and short-lived was that shot attempt. Was that pressure, rather, from the Moist Kings. Here's a shot at the other end from Sunnyvale. Missing just a bit outside. If you know, you know. Major League. Great film back in the day. That was way off. Left and high. Left by Wayne This is going to be a brutal pronunciation attempt. Duciami. We're going to go with that. Here's Duciami again, looking to redeem himself on the face-off. And it's controlled by the Moist Kings, taking their time. Slowing down the pace a little bit. Trying to slowly work it into the zone of the Samsquanches. Looking to control time of possession a little bit more than they have. Mounted a little bit of pressure on the back end here of this first period. This first 6 or 7 minutes were all Sunnyvale, and since we've been going back and forth, but some good chances for the Moist Kings. Here comes another face-off. And we'll see if they can capitalize here. Falling over left and right are the defenders for the Samsquanches, and putting it up and in are the Moist Kings, drawing even here with 5:25 remaining in this opening period. We're all knotted up from Edmonton. Looked like the Sunnyvale defenders were running a slip and slide, trying to throw their bodies in the way of that shot. But to no avail, as the pressure was mounting on that Samsquanch net over these past couple of minutes here. And finally, Moist Kings able to convert on a chance and score their first goal of the day here in today's quarterfinals in the men's D division at the 2024 Canadian Ball Hockey National Championships from Edmonton. And here come the Moist Kings again. And Sunnyvale out of the woods for now, bringing it the other way. Here they come. Here's a beautiful shot and a beautiful save. Tatton getting in the way of Logan Manisi's shot there. But finally on the rebound, putting it up and in. Was Sunnyvale. And just like that, they are back out to a 1-goal lead. Leading 2-1. Jordan Reed White flipping that ball up and in for the Samsquanches. We were tied for just a moment here in Edmonton, but Sunnyvale having none of it. Right back to business, unfazed. Netting a shot attempt immediately after. Moist Kings did so first. 2-1. Sunnyvale leads once again. Looking to make it 3-1. Great save once again from Tatton. Tatton has been very aggressive in goal this morning for the Moist Kings. Not afraid to step up and challenge guys outside of the goal and trust in his defense to back him up. It's been a nice piece of goalkeeping, even though he's conceded 2 goals here in this first period. Here come the Moist Kings the other way, looking to answer. There's a shot and another goal. Wow. We didn't quite have the view there to see that shot knocked in for the Moist Kings. Cody Scott painting the corner to draw even once again. It's a goal fest here in the back end of this first period from Edmonton. Scott Cameron unable to keep that ball out of the Sunnyvale net, and now we're all knotted up at 2 apiece. And another goal on the other end. Fast break was so quick we couldn't even whip the camera around in time to see that ball knocked in once again by the Moist Kings, who now take their first lead of the ball game, 3-2. We've had 4 goals in these last 2 minutes here. Last 2 minutes and 13 seconds to be exact. It's been nonstop scoring here from both parties. In an elimination game, so much on the line here in the quarterfinals of the men's D division. Neither are going to go away quietly here. Here come the Moist Kings once again. Their newly minted lead for the first time here today. Losing it, and now here come the Moist Kings. Excuse me, here come the Samsquanches. Firing another save by Tatton. Was Wayne Dusami on the shot attempt. Here comes another shot for the Moist Kings. A lot of zip on that ball from number 97, Mike Gironda, who bends over. Hands on his knees there, and devastation that he's not able to put that ball in the back of the net. We're going to get a face-off here in the Sunnyvale zone. Another chance potentially for the Moist Kings. But it's controlled by Sunnyvale. Let's see if they can clear this ball out of their zone here. Dancing around the back of the net. Passing across the floor are the Samsquanches. That's a nice piece of passing for Sunnyvale to get out of trouble there. Meanwhile, regaining possession of the Moist Kings, and here they come back the other way across the blue line. Here are the Sasquatches. Firing and filling. It's Liam Gallagher getting in on the goal-scoring party. 4-3. These two teams like heavyweight boxers in the latter rounds of a big-time fight, going back and forth, throwing haymakers at one another. Make that 7 goals in this opening period from Edmonton. Non-stop offense from both teams. So we're now at 4-3. Neither team at any point has led by more than a goal. Moist Kings looking to add insult to injury here. Oh, numbers here for Sunnyvale. Sunnyvale charging ahead on offense. Couldn't quite see what's going on there. Hopefully we'll find out in a second here. It looks like we've come to the end of the first period. That was the whistle and stoppage and play there. 4-3 your score from Edmonton. The Moist Kings on top of Sunnyvale Sasquatches. Neither team is led by more than a goal at any point. It's a back and forth affair in the 2024 Canadian Ball Hockey National Championships. Back for period number 2 in a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Edmonton, 2024 Canadian Ball Hockey National Championships. As we're in the opening moments of the second period of this men's D Division quarterfinal matchup. Sunnyvale working around the back of Moist King's net here. Moist Kings now pushing into the Sunnyvale zone. Of course, we've switched sides here at the period intermission mark. 3-3, we're deadlocked here at the opening of this second period. "15-minute periods here from Edmonton. 5 of the 6 goals scored in that first period came in the final 5 minutes and 30 seconds. It was a goal party to close things out. In period number 1, it was really back and forth. No team ever led by more than a goal. And now we're dead even, nothing separating these two teams. In the early going of period number 2, here's a face-off. The zone of the Moist Kings. Won by Sunnyvale. Taking it past the blue line now. Here's a shot on goal. No good, and a whistle. Tyler Bannister firing unsuccessfully, and he's set to take this face-off far side in the Moist King zone. Here's Bannister, another whistle after Sunnyvale controlled the face-off with a look at the net. Here we go again. Ball being pushed around by the net, trying to be scooped up by Marco Tatton in goal for the Moist Kings, but it got away from him. Thankfully, his teammates pushed it into the opposing zone. But another whistle, and we have an injury down on the floor. That's Mike Garanda, who scored one of those 3 goals in the opening period for the Moist Kings. Let's hope he's all right. Writhing around. Hopefully everything's okay. For the Moist Kings forward. There's a shot well behind the blue line. The Moist Kings can't come up with it, but on the rebound, knocking it in there. Are the Moist Kings, who now draw back in front of Sunnyvale in the early going of the second period. The goal scoring carrying through. As there you see, without his helmet on, Mike Garanda, who was waiting for the next stoppage in play, making his way across the floor, stepping out of the rink, looking to receive some medical attention here. You know, I'm mistaken, because number 97, Mike Garanda's on the floor right now. I believe that was Brandon Garanda, number 91. Obviously, those 1s and 7s looking similar given the font of the jersey numbers. My apologies, my mistake. Those two perhaps brothers. These rosters very up to date. Let's see the dates of birth. Brandon, the older brother of Mike, born about 2.5 years prior. Assuming they're not cousins or something like that. Or it's just a freaky coincidence, folks. Who knows? The eldest Granda brother off. We hope he's okay. The young'un still fighting on for the Moist Kings, who now lead by a goal. I'll reaffirm that it was Mike that did score that goal in the first period. Here dancing with the stick, no good, but firing it up and in, painting the corner, top left. For the Moist Kings, that's captain Quinn Strylock. Hulk. No, Strylock. Once again, some of these Canadian pronunciations, tough for the American here. But we're doing our best as, regardless of how you pronounce his name, it's a beautiful goal. And he has the Moist Kings out to their biggest lead of the day, 5-3. They now lead by 2 goals as we're entering the middle portion here of this second period, nearing the halfway point of this game. We've seen momentum shift back and forth in this contest, so Sunnyvale far from out of this thing. They got to regroup here and don't want to let this thing get away from them, though. Strylock bringing it up again. Here he is firing inside. Pass to his teammate. No good. 2 good saves there from Scott Cameron in the Sunnyvale goal. Impressive defense there from the Samsquanches, holding the Moist Kings to that 2-point lead. 2-goal lead, I should say. Bruce Hood with 2 pretty shots on goal there, but a pair of spectacular saves for Cameron and goal for Sunnyvale. We've got another face-off coming up here, just behind the blue line of the Sunnyvale zone. The Moist Kings looking to extend their lead here in the second period. Here's a shot on goal, sticking his leg out, is Tatton with a great save. That right leg pad. To Swami with his second shot of that possession. No good. Once again, cleared out by the Moist Kings. Sunnyvale gets it right back. A whistle. As Quinn Strylock hangs his head, disappointed, felt that Sunnyvale had momentum and ready to charge ahead. We headed into this period at 3 goals apiece. Sunnyvale now at a deficit here, trailing 5-3. Remember, they also led 2-1 in this game. Since then, Moist Kings have garnered all the momentum now. Here's a fast break. Numbers Firing it into the chest of Sunnyvale goalie Scott Cameron. The Moist Kings there. Here they come with another chance. Here's Gordon. No good. Mike Garanda. And there's a great shot. And once again, talk about Tatton playing an aggressive style of hockey in goal tonight for the Moist Kings. He came way up out of net. He found himself out of position. You know what? That's Andrew Couvage in net for the Moist Kings. It looks like they've done a goalie switch at the period intermission, because it was Marco Tatton in goal, number 8 for the Moist Kings in the first period. That was Andrew Couvage conceding the Moist Kings' first goal of the second period. So both goalies getting some action here tonight for the Moist Kings, but same thing regardless, as the Moist Kings playing very aggressive defensively, and it's helped potentially spur on some fast breaks for the Moist Kings, and you know, you don't want to be too passive in goal, obviously, but Couvage was left completely exposed, as Tatton was at one point in that first period. Had to dive to try to make a last-second save, but unable to do so. Sunnyvale getting one back, cutting the deficit to 1 now. And here come the Samsquanches. Battling, ball pinned up against the border for both teams, and now here's a slap shot. Prioritizing accuracy over power was Quinn Strylock on that shot. Here's another shot. Now once again, we're pinned up against that border. We're trying to clear it into the opposition's territory for the Moist Kings, and there's a whistle on the floor. Here come line changes for both teams. Fresh legs and fresh sticks taking the floor for both squads here. So we're halfway through the second period from Edmonton. Face off, firing, and tying things up with the Sunnyvale Samsquanches. That was Antonio Moniz. First time we're calling on his number today. Paint in the corner. Top right there. Back and forth we go. 5-5 now. In this game, we've had 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, and now 5-5. 4 ties aside from 0-0 where we started. Took a while to get our first goal of the game. When that first goal came with around 7 minutes to go in the first period, and then that second goal came with 5 minutes and 25 seconds in that first period. It's been nonstop goal-scoring action here in Edmonton. Whistle on the floor. Here come more subs. Samsquanches behind their own net. Firing another shot. No good, and here come the Moist Kings the other way. Another whistle. Looking to shove that ball in. No avail. Sasquatches swallowed up there by Moist Kings goalie Andrew Couvage. It's going to be another face-off here in Moist Kings territory. Making the trip from Ontario to partake here at the national competition in Edmonton with the chance, Sunnyvale, but all the way from Manitoba. These two teams battled through group stage play all week, and now here they are in a winner-go-home quarterfinal situation. More than halfway through this game, and we're all knotted up at 5. Nothing separating these two teams here in the back end of the second period. Now here come the Moist Kings the other way. Trying to shovel that ball in, no good. Swallowed up by Scott Cameron in net for Sunnyvale. But that was a really nice piece of stick work there by Scott Cody, defenseman for the Moist Kings, taking that coast to coast. Coming up empty-handed, though, on that possession. But we will have a face-off here in Sunnyvale territory. Timeout on the floor, though. These two teams going to talk things over here. Crucial stage of this game here, with under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Both teams looking to build momentum heading into the third. Here's the face-off. It's controlled by Sunnyvale for a moment, although it really never was. It was just kind of cleared down to that Moist Kings end, and before number 63, Andrew Swanson, could get a stick on it, it was intercepted by Andrew Couvage in goal for the Moist Kings, and now here comes a face-off in the Moist Kings zone. Couvage controlling that ball, passing it off to his teammate behind the net. But right back are the Sasquatches. Thinking about the slap shot there. Thinking better of it was Trevor Ellsworth. Passed it along. For a whistle Now the Moist Kings, a great chance there for Toole. No good for Kevin O'Toole there on that shot attempt. He had a great look at the net. A great chance to pull the Moist Kings back out in front. Instead, here come the Sasquatches, bringing it across the blue line into the Moist Kings zone. Moist Kings control it now behind their own net. Firing. Not filling Antonio Muniz, who scored most recent goal for the Sasquatches. He's looking to make it 2 on the day. Bringing it back the other way are the Moist Kings. Now the Sasquatch is pressuring the Moist Kings net. Ball slowly rolling down to the other end of the floor. Moist Kings now with numbers 2-on-1. Here's 41 with a piece of stick work deflected by Scott Cameron. Logan Mises not happy with himself that he was not able to convert. A great chance there for the Moist Kings. Once again, it's the second wide open look at the net that the Moist Kings have had in the last 3 minutes. Another great save by Scott Cameron. In goal for Sunnyvale. Briefly losing his stick was Mike DeMarcatonio. Jeez, oh Pete, these names are killing me, folks. But we're trudging on here at the 24 Nationals. Now the Sasquatches with numbers, but getting back on defense nicely. The Moist Kings was Jacob Power. Did a wonderful job getting his stick in the way of that shot. On defense for the Moist Kings. Now battling up against the border of the rink. Neil Baker thought about sticking his stick in the way there, but thought better of it. Didn't want to draw a tripping penalty. It's a high IQ defensive decision. Trusting in his fellow defenders. Oh, intercepted as that pass. Oh, a beautiful pass inside. And the rebound shot, no good. That was Garanda with a gorgeous pass. A gorgeous find to Jacob Power, the defenseman, who tried to flip it up and in. Could not. The rebound from Brandon Garanda, no good. Here's 63 with a great chance. And making a sliding shot. That's Garanda again, but another great save by Scott Cameron, who's been lights out in goal these last 5 minutes. The MVP this period for the Sasquatches. Now the other way, another chance, another fast break. Here's 88 with a great look. No good there on the shot attempt for Quint Strylock. Now slinging it around the back of the net is Sunnyvale. Slowing down the pace, looking to dominate time possession, but now they charge across the blue line of the Moist Kings. That ball batted up into the air. Strylock controls it around center floor. Working it around, and there is finally a shot that finds the back of the net for the Moist Kings. There was pressure and pressure and pressure. A lot of speed coming at that Sasquatch net. Finally, a goal conceded by Sunnyvale. Scott Cameron giving up his first goal since the early going of the second period. Now the Moist Kings pull ahead 6-5. It's kind of a 10-11 minute time span there between kind of the last 5 minutes of last five. Oh, someone's dropped their stick there in the middle of the floor, and it's run off. Because now here come the Samsquanches. Thought about the slap shot. No good. Great job getting the stick in there. This is a great defensive effort from the Moist Kings. So there's a whistle. That'll be the end of the second period. Once again, between the last 5 minutes of that first period and the first 5 minutes of the second period, we went from 1-0 to 5-5, and breaking the draw for the Moist Kings, who now lead this one 6-5 from Edmonton. All to play for in the third period. Elimination quarterfinals here at the 24 Canadian National Championships. Welcome back to Edmonton, the 2024 Canadian Ball Hockey National Championships, brought to you by House of Trophies, Production Magic, brought to you by Home Team Live. And here we are in the quarterfinals of the Men's D Division. Winner go home. These teams have battled through group stage play all week long. Today marks the beginning of the knockout rounds. Quarterfinals now, the semifinals later today. The championship game for the gold medal, the bronze medal games as well, taking place tomorrow across all divisions. But right now, all eyes on this matchup between the Moist Kings and the Sunnyvale Sasquatches. It's been a back and forth affair. Had a lot of draws. As we mentioned earlier, we were tied up at 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, and then 5-5. See if Sunnyvale can draw even here at 6-6, but they've got a face-off here in their own zone that they've got to defend right now in the opening moments of this third period as the Moist Kings are back on the attack. They're back on the prowl, looking to add to their lead. Up 6-5. Another whistle. Set for the face-off here. Kevin O'Toole and Tim Chartrand. O'Toole has been huge offensively for the Moist Kings. Here's a whistle and a potential injury to the Moist Kings goalie. We're going to have to see who's in net here for the Moist Kings because they made a goalie change after the first period. Marco Tatton in goal for the Moist Kings that opening period, and then it was Andrew Couvage in period number 2. So let's try to get who that is in goal for the Moist Kings. We're going to reapply his goalie mask. Hopefully he's okay. And that does look like a number 45 on his upper left shoulder. So it's still Andrew Couvage who took over there for Marco Tatton after the first period of action. Back to his feet. Into his stance. As Chartrand and O'Toole ready to do battle again on the face-off. Controlled by the Sasquatches, firing a shot there unsuccessfully. Quinn Strylock missing wide right. Here come the Moist Kings the other way. Shot attempt for the Moist Kings swallowed up there by Cameron Scott in goal for Sunnyvale. And here comes a face-off far side in the zone of the Sasquatches. New subs on for the Moist Kings. On come Brandon and Mike, the Garanda brothers. Obviously, Brandon hobbled off the floor with some sort of injury at the tail end of that first period. Good to see him back in on the mix. Glad to see he's all right. His team up 6-5, looking to close things out. And if they can withstand 13 minutes and 20 seconds here, they'll find themselves in the semifinals later today. But Sunnyvale will not go away quietly into the night. Here comes a slow rolling ball from the Sasquatches, who rush back to try to gain possession here. Sunnyvale going to take their time. The Moist Kings have dominated time of possession here on the tail end of the second period and the beginning of the third here. So they're going to look to control the ball here, try to slowly work it into the Moist Kings zone. And now charging ahead are the Moist Kings. Here's a shot on goal deflected by Couvage. That injury not bugging him too much to deflect that shot from Wayne DeSwamy. And here's DeSwamy again, dancing back and forth across the blue line. Working around the back of the Moist Kings net is Antonio Moniz. He's the most recent goal scorer for the Sunnyvale Sasquatches in that second period. Moniz is gassed. He's going to sub off. Here come new subs for the Moist Kings as well. Right on cue, there's a whistle, and these players newly checked on going to have a chance to get set for this upcoming face-off. Mike DeMarcantonio winning that face-off for the Moist Kings, controlling it. And the men in purple on the attack here. Sunnyvale now. Now the Moist Kings looking to push it past center floor. Shot is fired, bouncing around the back of the net for the Moist Kings. Battling underneath, Cody Ducharme punches it out. Two new subs. Hobbling off is Liam Gallagher on one leg, heading back to the Sunnyvale bench. Now that ball pinned up against the border of the rink here, and it's been a high-scoring affair, but if the Moist Kings can just play some lockdown defense here and are able to not concede a goal for the rest of this contest, then they will come out victorious in this winner-go-home quarterfinal matchup. Whistle on the floor. Kevin O'Toole, the face-off specialist for the Moist Kings, checks on. Here's O'Toole winning that face-off. Now Strylock weaving in between the defensive Sunnyvale, swinging around the back of the net of the Sasquatches, and another whistle, another face-off coming up with 10:25 remaining in the third period. Here's a big-time one-timer from Scott Cody. No good. Coming the other way to the Sasquatches. Liam Gallagher back on. It's another whistle. Here's a face-off just behind the blue line. Moist Kings. Sunnyvale Sasquatches pushing it across center floor. There's Glenn Strylock battling for the Moist Kings. Now coming the other way. It's Tyler Bannister for the Sasquatches, and Sunnyvale just looking a little bit more tired than the Moist Kings. They are on their heels here, down 1. The pressure's on them. Moist Kings can be running around a little bit more without the ball. Sasquatches can do some big gas. Here come the Moist Kings once again the other way. Sasquatch is hustling back on defense. Here's a big-time slap shot with some major zip on it from Garanda. Whistle on the floor. Face off in Sunnyvale territory. Coming the other way are the Samsquanches. Another whistle with 8:31 to go. Scoreless so far in this third period. It's been a high-scoring affair through the first 2 frames. And 6 minutes, 30 seconds through. No goals yet here in the third. Sunnyvale running out of time. Sunnyvale now on the prowl. The chance to get back into this thing and swallow it up right away by Andrew Couvage in net for the Moist Kings. That's where the aggressive goalkeeping is beneficial. I've seen it all day from the Moist Kings. Not waiting in the back of the net for the shots to come to you and playing defense, going out and snagging that ball and preventing the chance for Sunnyvale. Here's Dwayne Duswami. Cannot win that face-off over Kevin O'Toole, who clears it back to his teammates behind his own net. The Moist Kings now playing defense. Cody Scott swinging it around the perimeter into the Sunnyvale zone. Trouble for the Sasquatches. Scott Cameron, the great save in net for Sunnyvale. Now the Moist Kings bring it the other way. Moist Kings in their own territory. Pass for O'Toole was deflected. Cody Scott and Kevin O'Toole playing hot potato a little bit here before that game interrupted by the Sasquatches. A one-timer from way behind the blue line, and the rebound is good. A running one-timer there, fired in by Colin Hildebrand before the cleanup. And Sunnyvale at the halfway point of this third period has drawed even, and now drama set to ensue here in the final 7 minutes and 34 seconds of this contest here from the Canadian Ball Hockey National Championships. The Samsquanches versus the Moist Kings. Who will prevail from Edmonton? Moist Kings now to keep this ball out of their zone, looking to keep Sunnyvale from dominating time possession and looking to prevent Sunnyvale from building any more pressure than they already have on the Moist Kings net. Here's another whistle now. Great opportunity for some substitutions, new legs, fresh sticks on the floor for either team. Just a face-off. And some major speed there from Liam Gallagher. Although Tyler Bannister could not control the pass. But here's Bannister on the shot. Deflected. Once again, another great piece of goalie work. Couvage getting his stick down. That ball popping up into the air before a whistle is blown. Couvage lights out in net. On that possession. Firing from well behind the blue line. I'm not finding the back of the net, but a scramble here. It was Tim Chartrand on that big shot, but now bringing it the other way of the Moist Kings. Here's Chartrand. Bringing it past center floor. Inside. Controlling it is Goff Ether. The Moist Kings intercept that cross. And now we're bringing it the other way. Back and forth we go. Tie ball game. So we're nearing the final moments of this contest here in the quarterfinals of the 2024 Canadian Ball Hockey National Championships. Cody Scott firing from well behind the blue line. No good. Here's another shot. No good there. The defenseman Liam Forbes trying to break the lead. Break the tie, rather. Can't do it. Here come line changes from both teams. With 5:35 to play. Sunnyvale working around the back of their own net. Moist Kings communicating on defense, trying to keep up with the outstanding spacing here of Sunnyvale. It's a nice little formation from the Samsquanches that we hadn't seen so far yet today. Now with a shot, and a great save once again is Scott Cameron. Getting his right pad in the way of Quinn Shylock's shot. Shylock scoring earlier in the second period. Tried to get in the scoring column once again, and there's a whistle on the floor with 4:44 to go. No whistle. We play on. Here come the Sasquatches. Here's Reed. Here's Jordan Reed White. Now coming the other way, the Moist Kings. Getting in the way once again is Scott Cameron. Oh, here's a good little look. No good for Logan Mises. Moist Kings very aggressive here. They've put themselves in a lot of great opportunities to score, but they've also opened themselves up a lot defensively for goal scoring opportunities for their opposition. But their offense sure is fun to watch, and they sure do play an exciting brand of ball hockey. Here working inside with a nice piece of stick work was Liam Gallagher. He's been really solid for Sunnyvale here today. Man, that guy's got wheels. Once again swallowed up by Andrew Couvage. 3:32 to play. Remember, this game can't end in a draw. It's a knockout quarterfinal matchup. Someone's got to break the tie here eventually. Another whistle. This is Brandon Garanda trying to clear it to the other side of the floor, lofting that ball. It was brought down by Jaden Wood before the whistle was blown. We've got a timeout on the floor, it appears, with 3:16 remaining in this third period, all tied up at 6 goals apiece. Once again, it's been a back-and-forth affair. I'll repeat this stat because I think it is fascinating, as we've been tied at 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, 3-3. Not 4-all, as the Moist Kings did leave 5-3 at one point before Sunnyvale drew even at 5-all. And now 6-all is our score. Nothing separating these two teams. The Moist Kings have been very aggressive, we imagine. That'll be the same case here, as we're all knotted up with 3:16 to play. My guess is we will see another goal before the end of regulation here. Will it be the Moist Kings, who have been so incredibly intense? As there's a screamer, upper left, from Delaronde. And that ball swallowed up in net by Couvage. He is locked in here in the final moments. And will it be the Moist Kings, who have been so aggressive, scoring a goal of their own, or will they leave themselves too exposed, conceding a goal here? It'll be O'Toole, and it will be Duswami on the face-off. That ball arcing way over the border, hitting the wall, and results in a whistle. We're set for another face-off, far side here in Moist Kings territory. The men representing the Moist Kings, making the trek from Ontario to compete in this year's national competition. They're in a dogfight here with the Manitoba Sunnyvale Sasquatches. 6-6 with under 2:30 to go. Final moments here in this first quarterfinal matchup in the men's D division from Edmonton. Here's a slap shot. No good. Rebound. Here's a big-time shot. Once again, popped up in the air. Scooped up and in for the Sunnyvale Sasquatches, regaining the lead. It is Antonio Maniz scoring his second goal of the day for Sunnyvale with under 2 minutes remaining. Feels like the Moist Kings have really dominated this game. It's so aggressive, but left themselves a bit too open there for Sunnyvale, who now finds themselves with a 7-6 lead with 1:56 remaining here in tonight's quarterfinals. This morning's quarterfinals, I should say. Tonight will feature the semifinal matchups in the men's D division. Both these teams looking to find themselves there here tonight. But they have to survive one another if they want to get there. Set for a face-off here at center ice. One final push of momentum. Here for the Moist Kings. Waiting for the referees here. Now we're set for the face-off at center floor. It's O'Toole, it's Chartrand. These guys have been going at it all day on the face-off. Chartrand controls it this time. And here comes Sunnyvale again, looking to close this thing out, looking to extend their lead to 2 goals. But the Moist Kings will have something to say about it. Here they come the other way past center floor. Last-ditch effort for the Moist Kings to score. Ball cleared out to the other end of the floor. Under 90 seconds to go. A whistle. Sunnyvale make a couple substitutions. Men on the floor for the Moist Kings are going to close this thing out right now. Or not. Cody Scott was going to come on for a moment. Heads back to the bench. Cody Scott, the youngest player on this Moist Kings team. He's been great today. But his team is down by a goal in this quarterfinal matchup with 1:29 seconds remaining. O'Toole and Chartrand once again, the face-off, this time in the Sunnyvale zone. A shot! No good. A rebound. No good. And it's cleared out In the other zone, it was Shylock. It was Forbes, respectively. Neither finding the back of the net there for Sunnyvale. 109 remaining before the whistle. Here comes another face-off and another chance for the Moist Kings. .101 remaining, a little timeout on the floor here. This team's talking over strategy. It's been a back and forth contest all day. High scoring, a lot of offense. But the Moist Kings, at the end of the day, all that matters is that they're down one here with 61 seconds to play. Another quick shot there from Strylock again. O'Toole's been wonderful on the faceoffs today. Here he is under the net looking for a chance. Here's O'Toole firing. No good. Cleared out into the Moist Kings zone. There's another whistle. Doubled over is Scott Cameron in net for the Samsquanches. He is fatigued. He's got to survive 40 more seconds here for Sunnyvale to advance to the semifinals here tonight. The National Championships, Men's D Division action. Here's Shylock again. No good. Here comes Cody Scott. Firing action around the net and swallowed up once again by Scott Cameron. It was Bruce Hood trying to shovel it in there. For the Moist Kings. Coming up short. Tumbled down by the net. Obviously, Scott Cameron had to lay out to swallow that ball up. Referee just wiping the sweat away. Going to prevent any injuries here. .29 seconds for the Moist Kings to draw even here. There's a shot and a goal! The Moist Kings, with 25 seconds remaining, have tied this thing up. Do you believe it? And we are deadlocked again. It was Jacob Power slinging that thing in. The defenseman getting in on the goal-scoring action. With 25 seconds remaining in this contest. Do you believe that? It's not over just quite yet. We're at a vote for OT. Neither team can score here in 25 seconds. Winner go home for both these teams. Here are the Samsquanches. A good look now for Duswami. Firing. No good. A whistle. The face-off coming up here in Moist Kings territory. Now this ball being pinned up against the perimeter of the rink. 8 seconds to play. Moist Kings playing for overtime here. Don't want to concede another goal. There will be the end of regulation. Folks, free hockey from Edmonton. We have been tied up at 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4. Excuse me, not 4-4. 3-3, 5-5, 6-6, and now 7-all. We are deadlocked. Nothing separating these two teams, as it's all even from Edmonton after 3. We've got to play some extra hockey to determine a victor in this quarterfinals. Don't go anywhere. We will decide the victor when we come back from the 2024 Canadian Ball Hockey National Championship quarterfinals. Welcome back to Edmonton, as we are now in overtime. Next goal wins here between these two teams in the 2024 Canadian Ball Hockey National Championships. Both these teams have fought their behinds off this entire game. At one point, the Moist Kings led this contest 5-3. That was the only 2-goal lead we've had all day. We have had 6 ties throughout this game, and it's been a back and forth affair in this winner-go-home quarterfinal matchup. Firing a slap shot is Moniz. No good, and here come the Moist Kings the other way. Here's another slap shot. No good that time from Duswami. Now back. Sunnyvale chasing it down in their own territory, swinging around the back of their own net in their own zone. Sunnyvale being very careful here. Just looking to control the time possession. Here's a chance on the breakaway for the Moist Kings. No luck there. Bruce Hood swings it back behind the blue line. Here's Hood again. Inside, Forbes now. Forbes fires. No good. Controlled by Sunnyvale for the time being. Forbes look to get another shot off. Cody Scott controlled it for a moment. Swung back into the Moist Kings zone. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Some confusion on the floor. Here comes a face-off in Moist Kings territory. Here's a slap shot, and it's scored! Up and in for the victorious Sunnyvale Samsquanches. Marvin Delarande, the hero from Edmonton, as Sunnyvale pulls ahead. They are victorious. So much drama here in this matchup from Edmonton. Sunnyvale led this game 7-6 until the Moist Kings drew even at 7-all with 25 seconds remaining in the third period. And now in overtime, once again, your hero, Marvin Delarande, scoring the 8th goal for Sunnyvale on the day, the 15th goal total in this matchup to break that 7-all tie in overtime and win this game for the Sunnyvale Samsquanches. Your final from Edmonton in tonight's quarterfinal, this morning's quarterfinal, I should say, between the Sunnyvale Samsquanches and the Moist Kings. Sunnyvale 8, Moist Kings